Maybe saving and reloading will fix it. Please, fix it. Oh, thank God. You saw that, right? You saw that. All three of these were like suspended in the air, just like, nope. Just, oh, thank the Lord that was undone, because that had me genuinely terrified. I mean, I put all this work into all this wall, and then 3 of the chunks are just floating in midair now. yeah. Fortunately, it went away, so, I just froze for a moment. I was like, oh no. Is my plan just faulty all the way to nowhere? But no, it's fine. Oh, that genuinely had me scared. That all this work I've been putting into these dang walls was just immediately made invalid and useless. Fortunately, it is not. Huh. Oh, I guess they need more than 3 batteries, because they just canceled right before sunset. I mean, sunrise, didn't they? Sunrise is over the horizon soon? I feel like the sun is coming up. It's getting brighter. Ah, there it is. There's the sun. There's the sun rising over the hillside. Yeah. I guess there's a slight flaw I didn't notice. Another one. Fortunately, I guess the, if it suddenly decides to go flying into the air, just save and reload. Don't do anything, just save and reload, and it should fix it. Okay. I'm glad that's an answer to that question, because that nearly made me, just give up on the walls. That would have been a fantastic error. That completely ruined everything, but it didn't. It wasn't permanent, so... Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of video content I'm probably recording off-screen at this point, because I've gone from 3 wall sections to, like, 7, and working on the 8th, and I got still a handful more. All I've been doing is just running around, killing enemies, collecting resources, recycling it into parts and materials, and I really want this base to just be done. I've spent so much time on it, and I just want it to be done. I just want it to be done. I just want it to be done. Please, let it be done. Because this project, it's been quite harrowing. A headache. A difficulty. I mean, it'd be probably better if I, like, spaced it out with other stuff, but when I lost my last 2 vehicles because the wall wasn't there, I decided the best way to prevent that from happening ever again was to finish the wall. So, as you can imagine, I set out to finish the wall. That's why this has been the dedication for me for like hours now. Hours and hours. It takes a lot of material to build these walls because they are so expensive. I have to buy each of these big yellow blocks. I mean, each of these blocks here is practically really expensive. The big yellow block is about 4K. The shield generator is 4K. And I put 3 on my walls. Sparingly here. I'm being spared. I'm trying to coat some of the area, and then I'm overlapping those areas with repair fields. So may as well be like putting like 5 shield generators on there, but I'm skimping out by 2K right there. And then I'm having a Craven radar, 3 of these batteries, which are also really expensive. I have to put 2 cabs, which are 2K a piece, so that's 4K there. There's the radar, the solar devices here that are also like 4K a piece. Per piece. I need to make sure all of the... Yep, see? Some of them are like detached somehow. I don't know how that happened, but they did. Attach. I'm guessing that might be what have been slightly a part of the cause as to why they're just sort of floating there for a minute there. They're just like they detached because of an error or something. Wait, where'd this piece come from? I have no idea where this piece came from. I'm guessing it came off of something and that was blown up. Oh, that's probably what it was, because there's another piece outside. Yeah, so this wall... Oh, also all the pound cannons, which are like about 3,900, so they're like 100 less than everything, than the other things, but I put about, let's see here, 12? Yeah, about 12 of them on each wall. The best way to do this, to make these walls, is virtually just tearing apart other vehicles for the components. And even then, it's very expensive. The turrets here are actually fairly expensive in their own way as well, with the 4 cannons, the little parts and pieces that I have to hunt down, the walling, the internal control units, even the rotor block. Building this wall has been a lesson in patience. And I'm going to finish it before I continue building anything else because of the very fact that I need to finish it. I have to. I've set forth this precedent in my own mind that if it isn't done, then it's not... Then it needs to be finished. It's a precedent. It is an objective. It is a completionist factor that must be managed. It's a hard job, considering how difficult it is to get this thing finished up for once and for all, but it's my hope that this thing will be finished successfully, completely and totally, and in a good fashion. Let's see here. I still have all my parts, right? Okay. Yes, I have all the parts. I did lose a shield generator, though, earlier. That's annoying. But I can always buy a few more. I've been harvesting trees and ore blocks and hunting down enemies for valuable parts to put on my wall. And I've been doing it with these 4 drills, and you probably have seen a bit of that footage where I'm just running around and fighting, collecting resources in a hurry. It's been a while, a long while. It feels like it's been for ages that I've spent just working on this project. But I'll be honest, I am very pleased with how far it's come along, and I'm glad that the error that I noticed, that I encountered just a moment there, where you just heard me go like, I was about ready to just go like rage quit there. I just like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't honestly rage quit on a lot of things, but if you make me spend hours and hours and hours and hours on something and then immediately turn around and go, ha ha, and it's not like, oh, I lost it because I didn't build something properly. No, it was just a glitch that caused the thing to fall apart on me. That's when I get angry. It's like, oh, random chance has just deemed your effort completely meaningless. I don't appreciate that. I do not like that. That is not cool. So that almost had me on like rage quit territory. So I was like, okay, what way can I maybe make this not a problem? Well, unloading and reloading the game messed around with the height of some of the stuff, so maybe this will fix it. And it did. So all in all, in the end, I think that was a good thing that it didn't like mess up completely and totally and ruin all my work. Because that would have been probably it for this series. Nah, probably not for the series, but I probably would have stopped for a while. And maybe the videos would have caught up and been like, oh yeah, by the way, this happened and now it's the past. You know, I've recorded so much of this in advance, it's kind of ridiculous. Right now I've probably got like, I don't know, 8, 9 episodes in backlog. I can't even tell. I've lost track, and a quarter of them are probably just parts where all I'm doing is just running around harvesting resources because it took so dang long to get the resourcing. It takes so dang long to get the money in this game to buy parts. Now, of course, I'm not against the fact that earning the parts is expensive, but I'm really wishing there was a block that was kind of like the yellow block here, big and good for building walls, and efficient, but really, really heavy. So it wouldn't make a good block for, say, a vehicle to drive around in, because it would be such a huge pain to heft around. But it would make a great wall block, because it would be so durable and annoying to break down. It may be easier to place than these are, because I have to literally attach them by using solar panel tower things here, and that apparently has its own glitches that arise if you're not careful. But yeah, I've been working on this, and it's been hard, but I've been having a good time, and fortunately, since that didn't just, slap me in the face with an absolute error, I'm feeling like we're okay for a while still. Once I'm absolutely done with this wall and having encompassed the area I want done, and I have maybe like a central structure established within, because I plan on using this area to build perhaps some kind of central structure in here, and then I plan on using that structure as my refining, my recycling, general etc. facility of whatever I need to have done, kind of thing. That blinking piece is driving me nuts. Please repair it, thank you. Okay, so I'm happy with the stuff that's come along so far, and I hope that it keeps going on until the job is done, and then once it's done, we can all rejoice at the completion of the wall and start doing something else. I think my next project will probably be that airplane, because I'm really craving some flight right about now. Really starting to crave that flight bug right now. But until then, I'll be back in a bit. Once this episode has finally completed its project of building this wall. I'll be recording. So let's go out.